And now for the moment we have all been waiting for. And the Oscar goes to Argo.
Argo wins. Best Picture. Alrighty, well,
I want to thank the Academy.
I guess that settles what our Movie Monday is going to be this week in honor of the best film according to the Academy this year and the winning of the Oscar. Let's talk Argo. I'm going to go set up my camera upstairs so we can talk about the movie, and you guys catch a bit of the trailer. See you guys in a couple minutes.
The Canadian ambassador's house.
You got Revolutionary Guards going door to door. These people die. They die badly. White House? Who wants the 6 of them out?
What we like for this are bicycles.
Alrighty, interwebs, that was Argo. I enjoyed this movie. It's a pretty straightforward kind of good guy gets away with it movie. It has its comedic relief parts, it has its very dramatic parts, and it's very well paced and spaced out to give you that roller coaster effect. To kind of give you the emotional content you need to kind of suspend your disbelief and take you throughout the whole movie. And this is an actual account of an actual situation. I don't know how historically accurate it is, but as is told in this particular version of the story, it is very cool. It's very emotionally driven. It's very honestly portrayed. I think it's very easy to follow and engaging all at the same time. And it's kind of espionage-y, espionage, that's not a real term, but, it's old school, spy stuff. It's funny to see period films, especially ones that are done well. And being from a time period that I am still familiar with. It's a movie that takes place in 1979, and even though I was only a kid at that time, I grew up in that kind of late 70s, early 80s thing. So seeing like the styles and the costumes and the set dressings, carpets and furniture that you see in the 70s that I'm glad went away with the style of the current times, but references to things in movies that would have been popular back then, those kinds of things really make those details, the devil's in the details, and those little things really help kind of bring that picture home. And for people who have that kind of nostalgic feeling for that time period, it helps put you in that zone to kind of enjoy this movie as a period piece. And the ensemble cast for this did a really good job. I mean, there's a lot of big name people in this, a lot of people who have been in the business for a while, making a name for themselves, and getting them all together to do their thing in one place. It's hard to have pick out a standout. But for me, what is that guy's name? Scoot McNairy. He played one of the hostages, Joe Stanford. Yes, Joe Stafford. And just the way his portrayal and his back and forth with Ben Affleck's character, who's the main CIA character, who goes to get these hostages out of a hostile situation. I had a good time watching the movie. It was paced very well. It didn't take too long, and it was very, at the end, it was very intense. It was are they going to get away with it? They kind of do. It's like the Titanic. The boat's going to sink, but how does the boat sink? It's what's going on while things are escalating to that point where it's about to end. So the end of the movie is actually really cool, and it's you get that cop car chase feeling in your gut, like, oh my God, they're so close to getting caught. Are they going to get away with it? Type of feeling. So it was a really entertaining movie to watch. As far as it winning the Oscar for Best Film, I have actually only seen 7 of the 9 films that were nominated, and of the 7, I'm not really 100% sure that this one falls into the winner category for me. it is a really good movie. I enjoyed it very much, but I honestly can't say that I maybe enjoyed it more than Lincoln in a drama type situation. And Django Unchained, I really like Django Unchained. It is actually odd that it would get the nomination for Best Picture. That's not something you usually see out of the Academy for that style, that genre of film. So that was very entertaining. Django Unchained is an entertaining movie for me. That's the kind of movies that I like. But for like a dramatic type of movie, I don't know if Argo beats out Lincoln for me. But you know, for my Lincoln fix, at least Daniel Day-Lewis did win Best Actor for his portrayal of Lincoln. And of the films or the actors nominated in that category, Best Actor, I have seen all those films, and I honestly believe that Daniel Day-Lewis truly deserves that award for his portrayal of Lincoln, which is off the topic of Argo. But check it out, Argo. It's definitely a movie well worth watching, and it's enjoyable. I believe that anyone will have a good time watching it, so check it out for yourself. Thanks for stopping by the channel, Interwebs. I appreciate you coming by. Don't forget to subscribe. I've been Steve, you've been the Interwebs, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.
I'm drunk now.
And the Oscar goes to Daniel Day-Lewis.